Hi, I'm Miley Oye. We're now on the last significant step in recovery of a hacked site, request a review. The goal of this video is to request a review through Google and be approved, so your site's pages are no longer flagged to users. Reviews are approved if we determine that your site shows no signs of being possibly harmful or deceptive to searchers. How do you know if your site is ready for review? Prior to requesting a review, it's recommended that you have verified ownership of your site in Webmaster Tools, cleaned your site of the hacker's vandalism, corrected the vulnerability, and brought your clean site back online. If these tasks are completed, you're ready to go. If not, please retrace the steps outlined in the Help for Hacked Sites series. Before requesting a review, let's make sure your site is up and running. As a preliminary safety check, avoid viewing pages with a browser. Instead, use either wget or curl, two tools we introduced earlier in the recovery process, to safely view page content. With wget or curl, try fetching, say, your home page and a sample of the previously infected URLs provided in Webmaster Tools. If these URLs return content free of the hacker's damage, it's time to request a review. For sites affected by phishing pages, complete the review available at google.com/safebrowsing/report_error/. This review removes phishing warnings from phishing pages that are now clean. It also serves as a reporting tool for site owners who believe their page was incorrectly flagged for phishing. Phishing reviews take about a day to process. If successful, the user-visible phishing warning will be removed, and your page may again surface in search results. Now, for those of you with sites affected by malware, or who received a notice that your site was compromised with spam, first, log into Webmaster Tools. If your site was affected by malware, navigate to Health, then Malware. The malware page will likely still list the sample infected URLs you've seen before. But due to your steps in recovery, these sample URLs should no longer actually contain malicious content. If you believe all sample URLs listed are now clean, select Request Review. Requesting a review triggers Google's anti-malware systems to scan your site. This process can require a day or so to complete. Once a site is found clean, the malware warning will be removed from browsers and search results. Since our malware scanners are far more accurate than human review, if a site fails the review, that's because our scanners continued to detect malware. In this case, the malware warning will remain as a caution to protect users. After a failed review, the malware page in Webmaster Tools generally displays more sample infected URLs to assist your next investigation. If this is the case, you may consider re-reviewing the information in our Help for Hacked Sites, or seeing if a specialist can help. Perhaps something was missed the first time around that could now aid in recovery. We covered the malware review. Now let's discuss requesting a review if your hacked site was vandalized with spam, not malware. If your site was hacked with spam, while in Webmaster Tools, submit a reconsideration request by navigating to the URL google.com/webmasters/tools/reconsideration. Because many sites hacked with spam inherently violate our Webmaster guidelines, for instance by cloaking or using hidden links, selecting the checkbox means you've read the guidelines and you believe your site is now clean. Reviews for sites hacked with spam may require several days to process. When the review is approved, the label, "This site may be compromised," will likely be removed within 24 hours. For failed reviews from sites hacked with spam, please retrace steps in our Help for Hacked Sites, such as assess the damage and clean up your site. With the submission of the review request, you've completed the entire hacked site recovery process. If your site's review was approved, that's terrific. You may want to further verify that your site works as expected, pages load properly, and links are clickable. Then, if you have time, check out our following step. If your site wasn't approved, it's likely you learned a lot during this process. Perhaps re-reviewing any steps you may have missed, or enlisting more help from specialists in your support network can take your site to the finish line. My team is aware of the difficulty involved in recovering a hacked site. Many of us are site owners too. If you've reached this point, it's likely you spent hours, even days, cleaning, repairing, and improving your site. We congratulate you on your work. This is the last video in our series. We wish you all the best in maintaining a secure site to share your unique content. Thanks for watching, and see you on the web.